Morning, Eddie. John Gray here, Stan McNabb, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram here in beautiful Tullahoma, Tennessee. As you can see behind me, your new 2016 Dodge Charger Scat Pack. Beautiful ride. Down on the bottom, you can see that sensor down there. I'm going to show you what that sensor is here in a minute when we get on the inside portion. You can see the scoop. I'm sure you've done plenty of research on these guys. Gorgeous, gorgeous car all the way around. Your RT badge in the back, your backup camera, backup sensors, dual exhaust, your scoops there for the air. .392 Hemi, 6.4 liter. It's got your passive entry. So essentially, when you walk up to the car, you don't have to take your key out of your pocket. You just keep it in your pocket. Just put your hand under the handle. It'll unlock the car. There's your trunk lever. Memory seats, power windows, power locks, Beats audio system, automatic headlamps, cruise control with active cruise control. Not sure if you know what that is, but essentially when you're cruising down the road, you set all of your cruise control up, right? So it's all ready to rock and roll. And then you can set it for a certain amount of distance between you and the next car. And say you set it for 80 miles an hour and the car in front of you is going 60. When you catch up to them and you get to that 3 or 4 or whatever spaces you have from them, the car will automatically slow down, get to their speed until they get out of your way, or you put your blinker on to go around them. Then it'll pick up speed back to whatever speed you've got it set at. Here is your lane sense departure. Essentially what that is when that is on, as long as it can see the lanes, it will automatically stay in the lane that you're supposed to be in. Unless you put your blinker on, it'll automatically turn the steering wheel back over to keep you in your lane. This is your crash mitigation. Essentially same thing. It'll give you a display up here in the driver's display, letting you know, hey, brake, slow down, there's something going on in front of you, you need to stop. If you don't do anything, it'll automatically stop the car for you, helping you keep your Scat Pack as beautiful as possible for as long as absolutely possible. Amazing, amazing technology going on in here. You got your sport mode, your super track pack mode. If I turn the super track pack mode on, it automatically goes into the launch control. You can set your drive mode up, your sport mode, so engine, transmission, whether it's in sport or normal, paddles on or off, traction control, sport or normal, steering, sport, normal, and comfort. So many different things that you can do with this. I'm sure, again, you've done your research and you've got a pretty good idea of what's going on in here, but you got your performance control there, and then the fun part, your performance pages. There it goes. So if you haven't seen the performance pages before, give you a quick rundown. You got your home page, you got your timers, 0 to 60, 0 to 100, so on and so forth. Gauges for coolant, oil and pressure, oil pressure, battery voltage, air intake temperature, and your transmission temperature. Your G-forces as you're taking off or turning corners or braking, it'll give you your G-forces all the way around. And anybody that I've sold one of these guys to before or talked to, this is where everybody kind of keeps it, is on the engine. You can see your horsepower, your torque, the gear you're in, your oil pressures there. You got your foot-pounds of torque, your horsepower. Everything shows right on here as you're driving down the road. It'll change it. You do have your manual mode on the shifter, so if I pull it down into drive, you can slap it over into manual and you can manually shift up or down gears. You can also use your paddle shifters to do the same thing. You get your positive, your negative there. Questions, comments, concerns, give me a call, let me know. Don't forget about your suede leather seats, your Scat Pack badge. Beautiful, beautiful Charger all the way around, inside and out. One last thing that I'm going to show you is, of course, the bread and the butter of the whole thing, right? That's the engine. So let's pop open this hood. There you are, 6.4 liter SRT engine, ready to rock and roll. Questions, comments, concerns, you need anything else? Let me know. Otherwise, we are working on everything else for you, and I'll give you a call here in a little bit. I appreciate your time. Thanks a lot, Eddie.